Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Hello, people. I'm one of the people. Let's hang out. But before we go, we got to take our sip, man. Hold on. Check this out. Look at that. I forgot to say I got my werewolf cup the other day. And fun fact, werewolf means man. That's why I made this cup, because I just liked what it meant. It meant man. So people get a little annoyed with me because I say man so much, but man means hand, and man is man to command. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so I command the hand. Okay, and then God commands me. So that's what I do. Okay, so hold on, before we go, let's take a sip, man. Yeah, so I've been up for a while, having a good time. So we created a new bit, so we sort of kind of got set off yesterday because we were hanging out with a friend, and then we were doing some work on the car because he was looking at the car, and then we were throwing words at each other and having a good time. And then because of that, I was able to build a bit, man. So I'm going to show you this bit. You're going to see it on the screen, and it's just going to be so much fun. So this is what we call a lesson, right? Lesson means read again, okay? Then you're going to see on the screen, it's going to say Mr. One's neighborhood, hello neighborhood, or hello neighbor. It's a beautiful day to shine, man. Seriously, we love shining, okay? All right, check this out right here. It says, love drop, Maxim of God, 17, right? Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend, man. So that's why I was having such a fun time hanging out with a friend, right? Because we were able to use words with each other, and then I was able to get sharp because I'm able to see how people see, right? That's why I love hanging out, and that's why I love talking with people, is because it gives me access to their vision of their understanding of reality, man. So then because of that, we built the whole bit. All right, so check this out. You're gonna see where it says fun facts, right? My credentials, right? My credentials are one of the people. So people wish to know, like, who am I? What am I? Where do I get the ability and the authority to do what I do, right? First, I get my authority from right here, Holy Bible, King James Version, right? So God has blessed me, Christ has blessed me, Holy Ghost has blessed me, and then they told me, get out there and teach, man. So I have to teach all nations, man. That's just what I do every day, all day, right? So those are where my credentials come from. Therefore, I am a minister. Minister means small master, right? So I am a small master of Christ. I am a small master of God. I am a small master of Holy Ghost, man. So that's what's up. So you won't see MD behind my name, or Esquire behind my name, or CPA or anything like that behind my name, but that does not mean that I don't have the knowledge to say what I say, okay? So now I'm going to show you what's up with the knowledge, because this is what we do and we teach, right? So you're going to see on the screen where it's going to say Maxim of Law, right? We're just going to be, we're going to read them all. Maxim of Law, 24K, K is in kilo, right? The contract makes the law. Okay, remember that, man. So when you come together with the hand and then you put things down on paper, that's the law. Okay, so if you can agree with what's on the paper, then the law's the law, man. Okay, so let's keep it going. Please take notice that the people assemble freely to consult for the common good. See evidence below. Okay, then it's going to say California Constitution, Article I or Article 1, Section 3, text of Section 3, Alpha. Okay, the people have the right to instruct their representatives, petition government for redress of grievances, and assemble freely to consult for the common good. Okay, remember that, man, and we're going to be cool, all right? Now check this out. Please take notice that all political power is inherent in the people, okay? See evidence below, okay? Right, check this out. California Constitution, Article II for 2, right? Section 1, text of Section 1, right? All political power is inherent in the people. Remember that, okay? Government is instituted for their protection, security, and benefit, and they have the right to alter or reform it when the public good may require, man. So I'm going to pause right there, and I'm going to paint a picture, man. So God created this whole world, right? God created the whole world. God created man, right? God created the people, and then he said, okay, now I'm going to put you down in the garden, bloop, and I want you to keep it straight. I want you to dress it, man. So that's how the whole world came to be. And then the people then created constitutions, right? And then the constitutions then created governments, right? And then within the governments created agencies. And then within all these agencies, these are where the people called persons work, man. That's what's up, okay? So once you know that the people are boss and the people are on top of all constitutions, and we do this right here, right, we got that prop time. That's that bishop. The people oversee all constitutions because we, the people, have a duty and an obligation to make sure that our constitutions are running straight, man, because that's just the people's business, man. It's really that simple, man. So, we're going to be building right now. So we're going to show you some words, man. Okay, let's keep it going. All right, let's hop on that next bit, right? We got that duty and obligation. Instruct. That's all we do all day, every day, man, is that we instruct, okay? Now check this out. This says business and professions code, right? That's that BPC, right? This is the California code, okay? So where all the people in California, all people who work in California, right, who call themselves an employee or who call themselves a taxpayer, fall under the jurisdiction of this business and profession code, man. So this is what we wish to show you, is that we wish to show you how the people are outside of this code and the people oversee this code, man. Now you have entities that work inside this code, and that's cool, man. That's just how it was made, man. That's just what we do. But just know that they're separate jurisdictions, and we're going to show you how, and we're going to show you why, okay? So this is Division 1, Department of Consumer Affairs, okay? Anything that the government deals with is dealing with a consumer, okay? That's it, man. Those are the only granted authorities that we've given our government, man. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at this right here, right? If you look at 100, it says, there is in the state government, in the business, consumer services, and housing agencies, a Department of Consumer Affairs, man. So that's just letting you know where the Department of Consumer Affairs is located at, man. It's in the state government. Who's the boss of the state government? We, the people, okay? Remember that, man, and we're going to be cool. Now, just check out this right here, 101. We're in school right now. It says the department is comprised of the following, man. We're just going to scroll all the way down to where it says F is in Frank, right? The California Board of Accountancy, man. Accountancy, right? So me. Okay, so that's what sort of kind of set it off, man, because we were speaking, and then we had access to what we would call a CPA, a certified public accountant, right? And then we just got to ask the certified public accountant some questions, and then they gave us their answers. But their answers that accountants always give us is always coming from the point of view of a employee or a taxpayer, right? So we now have an understanding that accountants don't know what the code is. Accountants don't know what the law is. They may know codes and they may statutes, and they may know what it is related to their industry and what it is that they do, but they don't know that there's two separate jurisdictions, man. There's a private jurisdiction, and then there's a public jurisdiction. And then in their title is their name, Certified Public Accountant, man. That's what's up, okay? All right, so let's keep it going, man. We're going to hop on this next bit right here. We're going to have to take it to landscape, though, okay? This one first, it says fun facts, okay? Boards are servants of the people, okay? Any board is a servant of the people, right? So the accountants board, or the accountants, they have a board, right? They have a board that they listen to, and then they are beholden to, and they serve us. They serve we the people, man. So check out their words right here, okay? It says, 1016, right? The boards, bureaus, and commissions in the department are established for the purpose of ensuring that those private businesses and professions deemed to engage in activities which have potential impact upon the public health, okay, this is where they can only mess with, safety, and welfare are adequately regulated in order to protect the people, okay? They're protecting who? The people of California, man. So that's what their duty is, man. They're supposed to protect the people, but they don't lord over the people, okay? Once you get that in your head, man, we're going to be cool, okay? All right, so that's all I'm going to read there, man. So let's go ahead and then hop in our next bit right here. it says, fun fact, okay? Legislatures are servants of the people. I hope you're seeing a pattern here, man. So anything that falls under the jurisdiction of the Constitution is a servant of we the people, man. How we doing on time? We're cool on time. This one might run a little bit longer because we got a lot of bits, okay? So check out 301, okay? It says, it is the intent of the legislature and the purpose of this chapter to promote and protect the interests of the people. The people as consumers, man. Do you see the pattern, right? I'm not even going to read the rest, right? Because the people, they're protecting the people. And then they created this word called consumer. Man, that's a 2-word word, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and keep it going. All right, we got this bit right here. It says, check out creatures of servants, okay? So any entity that is created by we the people is a creature of the people, okay? All government entities are creatures of the people, okay? All businesses are creatures of the people, which means the people are the creators and the masters of them, man. You got to remember that, okay? It's not the other way around, all right? So check out these words right here. These are their words, okay? A for alpha, right? Department means the Department of Consumer Affairs, man. Remember, anything that we're dealing with the government is based off of the Department of Consumer Affairs because they're trying to protect the people, okay? All right, so what do we want to read, right? Check out C. C for Charlie, right? Means consumer, right? Consumer means any individual who seeks or acquires by purchase or lease any goods, services, money, or credit for personal, family, or household purposes, man. Them be their words right there, okay? Now check out what person is, right? For Delta, D for Delta, person. Person means an individual, listen to these words, right? An individual, partnership, corporation, limited liability company, association, or other group, however organized, okay? So anything, any entity could be a person, right? A person is not a people. A people is not a person, right? People control persons, man. People create persons. Persons are creatures of the people, man. Remember that, okay? Now check out E. E for echo. Individual does not include a partnership, corporation, association, or other group, however organized, man. You see these words? These are their words. It's in the code, man. You can just go read the code, and we're just gleaming it right now because it's fun, man. We love this. It's so much fun. Now check out this right here where it says F for Frank, right? And then it has division. Division means the Division of Consumer Affairs, man. So they have words that mean the same thing, but they just keep categorizing them in different categories, man. That's just what they do. Now check out G. G for gold, okay? Interest of consumers is limited to the cost, quality, purity, safety, durability, performance, effectiveness, dependability, availability, and adequacy of choice of goods and services offered or furnished to consumers, and the adequacy and accuracy of information relating to consumer goods, services, money, or credit, including labeling, packaging, advertising of contents, qualities, and terms of sales. That's a whole lot of blah, 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 just for how they define things, man. So we're done with that bit, man. So let's go ahead and hop on our next bit right here, okay? All right, so now we got this one right here. It says, check out the people's servants' words, man. So we're going to show you the people's servants' words, man, because these are related to what we call so-called accountants, man, where they have a fee. This is their term for fee, right? Fees include every tax. We're just going to stop right there, man, because they call a fee a tax and a tax a fee, man. It's circular, man. So they have words that mean the same, but then the words are circular, so they get you all confused now, right? Now let's check out 16202, right? It says tax. Tax includes every tax. What? What? So a tax is a fee, and a fee is a tax, and a tax is a tax, okay? Fun fact, tax means touch, okay? Fee, penalty, and other monetary exchange and interest and cost and connection therewith imposed or collected for revenue for public purposes generally, okay? For public purposes generally, okay? So that's what a tax is, okay? Now check out 16203, charge, man, okay? Check out this one. It says includes every tax, right? So a fee is a tax is a tax, and a charge is a tax, man. It's taxes all the way down, man. All right, now check this out. Penalty and other monetary exaction and interest and cost and connection therewith imposed or collected for regulatory purposes or for some particular public purpose, okay? Or purposes, man. So everything that they do as far as the consumer affairs are concerned, right, is dealing with the public, right? Remember, the people are not public, right? The public is public, and the public was where people go in and hang out in, man. But we're not the same, okay? We're not the same, all right? Remember that, man. You got to understand your words, okay? That's just what we do. We show the word, man. We're what you call a word man. All right, how we doing on time? We're cool on time. All right, check this out. We got another fun fact. People are not taxpayers, okay? Remember that, and we're gonna be cool. I know that might sound scary because you're like, oh my God, I'm a taxpayer. I pay taxes all day, all night. And we know some people love to pay taxes, and that's cool, man. You do you. If you wish to pay taxes and you want to pay taxes because you know that's just what you like to do, then do it, man. That's cool, okay? So just give the public servants, because the public servants work for the people, right? And then give them your ducats, and then just let it be, okay? But I'm just showing you the words because I'm trying to show you some knowledge right now, okay? Check out 16204. Officer, right? Officer includes director, chief, commissioner, chairman, department, division, bureau, commission, board, and any other person, officer, or employee, and any agency of or in the government of this state, man. Remember that, man. So all taxes, all fees, all charges have to deal with the public and the government, okay? Remember that, all right? Now check out 16205. Taxpayer, right? Taxpayer includes any or every individual, person, firm, partnership, joint adventure, association, corporation, estate, trust, business trust, receiver, syndicate, and artificial legal entity subject to. Keywords, subject to, or liable for any fee, tax, or charge, man. Remember that. What is a subject? Who is a subject, right? Are the peoples subject to their servants? I don't think so, but I know a lot of you do think that you're subject to your government servant. You think that you're subject to your employee, man. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do know how that happened. That happened through the public education, man. That's why we're doing what we do now, because we're showing you what's up, okay? Now check this out. Here we go. We got some more words, right? It says, please take notice that it is a crime to deprive the people of rights under the color of law. See evidence below, okay? Then we got that Maxim of Law 92AA for alpha, right? It says the deprivation of any rights may be punished, man. We will make you feel the pain, okay? So if you deprive the people of their rights by calling the people something that they're not, like a taxpayer, and then saying that we will put you in jail, we will put you behind bars, we will take away your freedom if you don't give us your money, right? And then we're like, wait, what? Where did you get this authority from? Who granted you this authority? Who even gave you your position, right? So now how are you going to tell boss that boss needs to give you money, or you're going to put boss in jail, okay? I don't think so, man. But, that's just what's up with some of the people, and that's why they got that fear, man. All right, now check this out right here. We got that Business and Professions Code, BPC, right? It says General Business Regulations, right? Then it says Part 1, Licensing for Revenue and Regulation, man. These are their words, man. Hold on, I'm going to take a sip again. I like that tang. Okay. Now check out Article 3 for penalties, man. So if they try to make you feel pain, we make them feel pain. That's why we say if you deprive the people of our rights under the color of law, then we will make you feel the pain, man. This is going to be fun. Okay, so check this out. 16240. Okay, it says every person. Remember what a person is. A person's not a people, and a people's not a person, okay? Every person who practices, offers to practice, or advertises any business, trade, profession, occupation, or calling, or who uses any title, right? Sign, initials, card, or device to indicate that he or she is qualified to practice any business, trade, profession, occupation, or calling for which a license, registration, or certificate is required by any law of this state without holding a current and valid license, registration, or certificate as prescribed by law is guilty of a misdemeanor, man. So Fun fact, man, the contract makes a law. Fun fact, the people have an unlimited ability to contract, man. Fun fact, we the people, we don't need a license to do what we need to do with our minds or with our hands, man. That's what's up, okay? So now we're here to show you guys the law, but this is going to hurt a lot of people because you've been operating in Babylon for so long, man. But that's why we deliver red pills now, man. So when we try to show you the word and then we say, hey, man, we're here to set you free. And then sometimes a lot of you do this right here. A lot of you do this. You're like, I don't want to see what it is that you're saying, right? Or a lot of you do this right here. You go, la, 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 la. That's not what I was taught in school, or a lot of you just do this right here. You just don't say anything. You just sit there and be quiet. And then you just be like this. I'm cool. That's just what happens now, man. Because those are basically the three entities that we're always running across when we're trying to show the people law. And then they're always going to say, well, who are you? Where are your credentials coming from? I'm one of the people and I know how to read, man. God has blessed me with the ability to know how to look at words and pick out the words and pick apart the words and then say, this is what the words mean. And this is what you can do with them. And this is what you can't do with them, man. It's really simple. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. We got that vocation accountant. Okay. These are what all the accountants are, man. So if you have an accountant, that's someone who counts, right? Then they more or less will be working for a corporation or some type of entity like that. And they will be keeping the books of this entity because this entity has to follow the rules of whatever the government is that they have to follow, right? But that doesn't mean that the rules that accountants have to follow apply to we the people. Okay. They only apply to persons, and persons are not people, and people are not persons, man. I'm going to keep saying that until you understand what it is that I'm saying, man, because that's why we always show you the words, okay? Now check out this right here. This says Division 3, professions and vocations generally, right? Then it says Article 1, administration, right? Then it says 5000, right? 3 zeros. It says there is in the Department of Consumer Affairs, the California Board of Accountancy, man. Okay, we're just going to stop right there. So we already know that the Department of Consumer Affairs is a servant of we the people. Therefore, anyone that falls under the jurisdiction of the California Board of Accountancies, which means all certified public accountants, are also servants of the people, okay? So when we come at you and we talk with you, we as people, we know more than what you know, right? You may know the codes and statutes that apply to your entity or your accountancy area, right? But you don't know the law like how we know the law because we wrote the law, right? That's why it says in every constitution in the preamble, it says, we the people, thankful to Almighty God, do establish or ordain this constitution of whatever state it is that you're in, man. Because we got like 50 plus constitutions, man. That's just how we roll in California. I'm in California, but that's just how we roll, period, man. So every constitution is a creature of we the people, and then we are the masters of that. Just like how the people are creatures of God, and God is the master of the people. Therefore, I merge with God because God is the greater power, right? So the lesser power always merges with the greater power. Therefore, when we the people come and we present ourselves to our public servants, you're supposed to merge yourself with us, man. You don't tell us what we need to do. We know what we need to do. We need to make sure that you do what you need to do, man, and we show you the law, man, all day, every day. Okay? All right, let's keep it going. Okay, so I'm not hot, I'm not hostile, I just love to read and I love having fun, man. Okay, so check out this right here. We got that vocation, attorney. Okay, I'm not an attorney. I will never be an attorney, man. I'm one of the people. Those are what my credentials are, man. I know the law because I can read and I can see where the law comes from, but I am not an attorney. I have no title. The only title that I do have is servant of God, servant of Christ, servant of Holy Ghost, man. Therefore, I am a minister, okay? Which means I am a small master, all right? So check out this right here. Vocation, attorney. Fun fact, right? I'm not an attorney. I'm one of the people. Free to assemble, free to consult, done, okay? Now check out this right here. Division 3, professions and vocations generally. Then it says Article 1, general provisions. Then it says 6,000. This chapter of the Business and Professions Code constitutes the chapter on attorneys, okay? So if we want to know what the attorneys can and can't do, we go to the code and we look at the code and see, and we say, well, this is what you can do and this is what you can't do, okay? But you're not boss of the people. Never that, man. All right, check out this right here, 6001. It says the State Bar of California is a public corporation, man. We're just gonna stop right there, right? So once you know that you're a public corporation, all corporations, if you're registered to the state, that means you're a servant of the people, man. Period, the end, okay? So we're done with that bit, okay? Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, that was fun. Thanks for listening. Done. All right, so we did it, man. That's it. So now you know who we are. Now you know what our credentials are, man. Who are we? We're one of the people. What are our credentials? I'm a minister. What does that mean? I serve God, I serve Christ, I serve Holy Ghost. Therefore, I have to serve the people. Why? Because God dwells within all people, and I have to love my neighbor, man. Period, the end. So now that now you know what that is. Now you know what an accountant is. Now you know what the consumer affairs is, right? You know that they're all servants of the people. Now you know what the government's authority is. Now you know what a taxpayer is, man. Now maybe you should be free. Now maybe you should be a little upset, because you need to ask yourself, are you a government employee? Do you fall under the jurisdiction of the government, right? If you are, then you pay your taxes. You pay your taxes, okay? Because that's how we designed it. If you're not, and if you're one of the people, right, and then you know how to associate and you know how to assemble with the people that know how to show you the law, so then that way we can instruct our public servants, boom, you're going to be free, man. So, let me let you know something. There's going to be a link in the description, right? And it's going to show you a way to get in touch with people like us, man. And then there's also going to be a JotForm in there that's going to help us instruct our public servants to let them know what our status, our standing, and our jurisdiction is as one of the people, and what it is that we wish to do in our community. Because right now we don't want high density housing. Why? Because our public servants don't know how to manage the property as is. They need to go back to school, and they need to get instructed by we the people. And the more of us that come together, and the more of us that assemble, the better this place is going to be, man. Period, the end, okay? So I'm going to put this together. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to see how it flows. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us, and I will talk to you in the future. Bye.